It is time for another attempt at the quest for Sub-40. I'm recording this the same day as I recorded the previous one, where I came so close and managed to get it in 41 episodes. So what do we got here? Ender Pearl, Emerald, 3 diamonds, the book and quill, lots of paper as a result of all the things going on here. The milk bucket, it's not too bad. And doesn't look like we necessarily need a jungle, which is a nice change of pace, which means I might be able to stay near spawn. In terms of iron, we've got 12, 15, 21, 24, including the bucket maybe. Bit of stuff underground. Yeah, I don't feel bad about this one. Ender Pearl, Emerald, and Diamonds, I think, are surely going to be the difficult things. Let's see. Of course, we start next to a swamp since we don't need the slime ball. And looking all around, don't see any pumpkins anywhere nearby. We have the mushroom stew kind of visible right over here. And an acacia sapling. I guess I don't see a desert anywhere, and so I'll have to travel eventually to get there. But maybe we don't need to rush in that direction. So I think I can just kind of go across the land this way. And I guess this is as good a tree as any to go ahead and start punching. Trying to think about any other things I need to worry about on this card. Ender Pearl and Emerald. And then having some decent luck with diamonds and other stuff underground. We need both blue rocks and we need 4 gold, I think. That's all we need with the gold. Yeah, that looks right. Okay, and I'm going to head over towards the mushrooms. If I see stone along the way, I'll stop and make tools. Actually, it looks like there might be... yeah, it's got stone. I'll go ahead and take this as a place to stop. And we should kill some sheep off the bat so that we can get some food going. So I'll do that. And yeah, other than that, I don't know. I'm just hoping to have some success on one of these. I do feel like I'm slowly getting better over time. Just as an example, right now I'm going to remember that I'm eventually going to need bowls, and I'll go ahead and get them crafted up right now so I don't forget about them later. See, look at that. It's an optimization that I'm always forgetting about. And this time I managed to remember. Practice makes better is something I like to say, and I think it's true. And so hopefully with all the practice we're getting, we will be getting better. I haven't had tons of reflective errors after the fact, which either means I'm not good at analyzing when I'm making bad choices, or that I haven't been making too many bad choices and I just need to continue to optimize my execution. And so let's hope it's the latter. Extra wood is good. Gonna kill some sheep, get some delicious mutton, get my mushrooms. I'm gonna need an extra brown mushroom because we have the, what do you call on the card? The fermented spider eye. Okay, I just need the 1 red mushroom. We should be able to find a brown mushroom over here somewhere because there's a big swamp. Here are some brown mushrooms. Great, okay, so I've got enough of those. I do need this, so let's go ahead and grab that. And we can go ahead and get some of that cooking up already. Like so. There are chickens over here. I don't need the egg, right? I just need the feather. Because there's no pumpkin pie and there's no cake. And I got my feather already. Yes, I did. Okay, squids. I didn't notice if there were squids nearby when we first started. I'm going to need lots and lots of these. Possibly even a whole lot more if we need to trade for an emerald. So let's definitely pick up all the sugarcane we can find. And let's also swap to cooking this for a moment. And I'm just going to get a little bit more wood so that we have it as blocks or whatever we need it as in a little bit. All right, I'm not going to need the apple. And I can go ahead and craft, speaking of wood and things that we need wood for, I can go ahead and craft the sign, since that's something else that appears in the card. Didn't really mean to do that to get it out of my inventory, but now it's done. And I can go ahead and craft up the mushroom stew. Great. And then I do want to hold on to these things. I don't need the bowls anymore. I don't need that. I'm not going to use the chicken. I'm not going to use that. And I need to craft this into that. And you might be able to cook up wool or something, but I'm not going to bother. And finally, I'm going to need all of this as paper and more for the various things I need to make. And that is all done. Okay, great. So let's look for a cave somewhere nearby. Let's try to stick near spawn just in case I do die. Spawn was right over there. Any obvious caves here or any obvious places to go underwater? Not that I see. And I think this is in Extreme Hills actually right here. Yeah, it is. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig down so we'll actually be in the Extreme Hills. And just try to do some initial digging, and maybe we'll get lucky and find an emerald, but if not, if we find a good cave system, I might go down for the diamonds and things. Otherwise, I might just go a little bit shallow and try to get some initial iron and stuff like that. Am I in the Extreme Hills yet? Not quite yet. Now I am. Okay, so forward and right. Basically, south and west are the directions that I will stay in this Extreme Hills for a little while. So I'll try to remember that as I fall down into a cave down here. But let's hope we can find some resources. And I also notice I don't have good blocks on the bar, and so let me go ahead and correct that right now. Like so, and get my food on the bar as well. And here's at least something good to go ahead and dig. A couple pieces of coal will get me somewhere for a little while. So the bad news is I haven't hit anything useful other than a tiny bit of coal, and we're already down at the diamond layer. Okay, I hear lava. So hopefully we'll find a good cave at the lava layer that will give me some iron and then the other things that I need. Preferably in that order, otherwise I find myself digging around redstone because I don't have the power to harvest it yet. But there's definitely lava coming up. I can hear it almost all around me. It sounds like it's both to the left and the right. There we go. Okay, show me some iron first thing. Not seeing the iron just yet, and unfortunately we don't have a water bucket, which is perhaps not a surprise, seeing as we don't have iron yet. I'm still not seeing iron anywhere, but it looks like going in this direction is going to open up into more of this lava cave. So let's do a little bit of digging in this direction and see if it does indeed open up. It's unclear if it's going to open up anymore. But we'll keep going this way and hope for the best. Here's some iron, hooray. Okay, I can't reach the bottom of this area, unfortunately. And I hear some unfortunate zombies. Let's not worry about that just yet. My lava, or sorry, this crafting table is probably going to cause fires. But that's okay. Let's do this. Yeah, I think there's a zombie dungeon above me somewhere. Assuming it's not, like, directly above me. Well, it probably is directly above me, but quite a few blocks directly above me. So I'm not sure that that's a big deal. I've got sticks all ready to make my iron stuff. I could go ahead and make some more furnaces because I know I'm going to use them later on. But at this point I should have enough iron to make my iron pickaxe. And I think rather than go after the dungeon right now, I'm just going to try to make my way out over to this portion of the cave and see either if that cave is eventually going to lead up to all of those zombies, or if the cave is going to lead somewhere that's going to get me lots of delicious diamonds and things. Doesn't look like it's going to get me the diamonds. I am definitely worried about the zombies eventually finding me. And that furnace is going to be hard to retrieve, so I think I'm not even going to bother. But I think I will. Is there other directions we could go here? I could go here. Doesn't look like there's anything. Yeah, there's another place to stand over here. Let's actually try going over here really quick. If I could find diamonds and or lapis, that would be a big boon. And it does look like... Oh, hey, here's Lapis. And here is zombie... Okay, there is a zombie dungeon. I don't think it's the same zombie dungeon I was hearing from before. It is not. Glad there wasn't a creeper standing right there. That is some good things that I need. Let's go ahead and get some more stuff cooking, and then I'll sort through the lapis and all that. So let's go ahead and put that in there. Do I have anything else that needs to be cooked? Yes, 3 pieces of... No, I don't need a redstone repeater on this card. So, okay, so let's not worry about that. So let's instead just grab this. I don't have the cactus yet. And, what can I go ahead and make at this point? A few things, including a hopper. Let's go ahead and make the bucket. We can use it downstairs, hopefully for good things, and then later for the milk. And with this little bit of iron, that's all I'm going to have. All right, let's not worry about... Oops, I could have let that go for one more second. Oh well. For the moment, I'm going to grab a lava bucket, and actually, if I do have a lava bucket, then I'm less worried about getting overwhelmed by zombies. And so I think I will actually come up to this dungeon, just to see if there's any more good dungeon stuff, and it ought to connect to a different cave. Let's make sure I don't douse myself with the lava buckets. My expectation is the dungeon will be, like, right here. Oh, there's some bad guys. He managed to hit me through the wall. What a guy. That would definitely hit me. Let's do this. Let's take a risk. Okay, there's bad guys. And there's bad guys. Let's do this. Whoa! That's fake lava. Gosh darn it. Well, let's do this then. Okay, that should get you... I want to go find a water source, ideally. I can see it right over here. Ah! Is there a way to... Let's do this. Oh, this is a water source right here. Okay, great. That's all I really needed. I wish buckets worked, like, at all. Like, look at this. What is that nonsense? Fix your game, Mojang. It's not like buckets are a new item in the game, right? They've been in the game for not quite time immemorial, but for quite a while. While I'm thinking of it, I'm going to go ahead and craft this. There we go. Okay, I still need to heal. And while I'm here, I still need gold and diamonds. And we're missing our chance to get an ender pearl on the surface, which is a little bit unfortunate. The skeleton, I guess, didn't see me. Skeletna. Okay, you can just die that way. Great. And there's some more iron over here, which could be useful. I don't know why that creeper, like, never saw me, even after I hit him a few times. Monsters are behaving a little weird, it feels like, all of a sudden, and I don't know why. Perhaps the monsters in this version of the game have discovered that there's another snapshot that came out for 1.13, and have, as a result, decided to protest because they feel like they're going to be put out of work by some new version of Minecraft. That's my new theory. Pretty sure I just need the 4 pieces of gold. Let's get some smelting going. And while that's going, let's continue looking around. Do I need a flint? I do not. Let's continue looking around here and see if this goes downwards back into a cave towards diamonds. It says not. And that's where I just came from. So yeah, I don't know that there's any other good directions to go in this cave. Let's take a quick look. Aha. Yeah, just in case there's something behind the gravel. And indeed there is. That might go down, and that might go down. Okay, we got a couple possible good directions to go here. I'm low on food, which bothers me. Let me go ahead and get that on the bar as well. I can go ahead and craft up the clock. So let's grab that. Haven't been using the most efficient use of my furnaces, but I think we'll live. And I don't think there's anything else I want to craft right now. So let's just let one more of these go, like that. We can cook up the rest of the iron later. And let's try going this way. Okay, that's going up, so that's no good. Let's try going this way. And now I'll have a zombie following me from behind. There was some iron there, but I'm sure there'll be more iron, such as right here. Just trying to see if any of these are going downwards towards the diamond layer, which is what I really need. And I also need to be aware of the fact that I might not need a whole lot more iron. Yeah, I think I'm actually getting kind of close to all of the iron that I'm going to need on this card. So let's not worry about that too much. Let's see if we can get back down to the diamond layer, I think. You're just going that way, so have a good time. That looks like it's going down somewhere useful. Okay. I don't like letting you out. Oh boy. I hear the skeleton and now I'm worried. Okay, I just didn't want to get trapped with 2 zombies and a skeleton. I'm not sure where the skeleton is. Let's go ahead and take care of these guys. My stone axe, I think it'll survive. Because I only have 1 more zombie to kill and then I can go down there. I think it looked like it was just a dead end, but I just want to double check. It is just a dead end, and whatever skeleton I'm hearing is not right here. I'm going to need the diamonds eventually. Oh, hello. That could have been dangerous because the gravel could have fallen through on me. And there's still lava right there. Let's beware. But I think given that I am at the lava level, I'm just going to do some digging again and hope that we can find the diamond. We're not going to worry about the Enderman tonight. We can put him off till tomorrow night, is apparently what I've decided. And if I'm doing this much digging, I can probably get some more smelting going on. So let's go ahead and finish up all the rest of our iron. I hear a zombie who's kind of nearby. But I'd prefer just to find a diamond, even if it just means a bunch of branch mining. And maybe we can find a good cave that's right here down at this level. And then, let's see, once I get my pocket of at least 3 diamonds, then I think I'll have gotten everything I need from downstairs. And so we can head back upstairs and try to find a desert and try to find an emerald and things like that. Yeah, I have no idea where I am relative to kind of Emerald City at this point. Emerald City, of course, being the extreme hills, place where I might find an emerald down here. I'm going to do this on the way back to my furnace. And if I don't find a diamond then I'll reevaluate my strategy. Alright, diamonds, where are you hiding? And did I just see anything there? No. Zombie, are you right over here by any chance? No. Alright, and these are done. So let's pick them up and let's go ahead and craft our iron things. I need rails. I need a cauldron. And I think that might be it. Yeah, I'm going to need shears, and so let's go ahead and make those before I forget about it. But I think now what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back upstairs and hope that maybe we'll get lucky and find a diamond on the surface and try to deal with all the other things that I need to do. Because by the time I get back to the surface, it might be turning daytime. We might be able to catch an Enderman right at the tail end of the night, but during the daytime is where I would like to sail around and find my cow and squid and all of those types of things, as well as the desert that we need to get. So we'll try to do that. And fishing, I do have string from that dungeon, so we're in good shape for that. And I'll need to make myself a new axe, because mine is going to die soon. Where are we? We're in a birch forest, so not extreme hills, so I do expect to come out to the surface pretty soon. And this is where I look up in the corner and make sure that my recording software is actually recording, and I remember to press record before I started this episode. So I'm glad to see that that is working correctly. Iron pick is in danger of running out, but I think I still have iron in my inventory, so if I had to make another one, it would not be the greatest tragedy in the world. And I should be reaching the surface any moment now. So in the desert, we might find a desert pyramid, which could get us the diamond. And that would be super terrific if that could happen. Okay, where are we? I don't need... Yeah, I do need a fermented spider eye. Oh, crap! No idea where I am. Okay. There's still a spider, and amazingly, somehow I took no damage. Not sure what happened there. Alright. I did not react well to that. I was trying to do the 360 to see if there was a creeper. Yeah, that could have gone much worse, obviously. Okay. I hear the spider, and I do want to kill him. So I guess... Hey, spider, can you outpace the zombie to get over here, please? Nope, the zombie's in front, and the spider is stuck behind. There we go. He did not drop the spider eye, right? Or did he? Can't quite tell. Nope, I guess he did not. Okay, I see some more sugarcane that I'm going to grab over here. I don't see or hear any Enderman nearby. I do see the squid that I need to go kill, so we'll go grab that. Hey, buddy. Please give me your ink sac. Thank you. And I do need food because I'm kind of desperately low on it, so let's get that cooking up and make another thing or two if we can. Actually, no, I've changed my mind. What I should do is wait until I get to the desert, and then I can stop and craft and do all these types of things, because I think I can get more done at once. I see the pumpkins for pumpkin seeds right over here, so we're going to grab them. And I don't need the zombie flesh, thank you. Alright, if I were a desert, where would I be? Is this spawn? I've gotten turned around. Be kind of funny if it were. I think I see a jungle over there, which I could get the melon. That actually could be useful. There's stuff on fire over there. Don't care about the fire. Was it a jungle I saw? No, it was a swamp tree on the very top of something over here is all that I saw. Speaking of swamp tree, just reminded me that I'm going to need to get a fern. So let's have these out so that I can get that. Where's a biome that's going to have a fern? Not seeing it just yet. There's another chicken. Not what I need. Looking for a desert, looking for a cow. Here's a fern. Thank you. And I can get rid of that. Lots more sheep. I guess I can kind of kill them if they're in my way. Okay, I just lost my axe. So let's be wary of that. See more sugarcane. I see a crazy cave system with more iron that I don't think I need. Oh boy, lots of travel. But I really want to have more things to craft before I stop and smelt and craft and do all those things. If I find one more thing, if I find the cactus or the cow or... So many pumpkins. My goodness. Alright, and the extra sugarcane could be good, and it's good that I'm doing all this traveling because it increases my chance that I might find a village, and we could trade all of the sugarcane. It does sound like a zombie dungeon. Okay, let's investigate the zombie dungeon, so we'll take a minute here. I need to cook up food. I need to cook up... I thought there was something else. Now I don't see it. I do need that, and that's all I'm going to need. I can go ahead and turn those into seeds and then throw one out. I already used the gunpowder for whatever it was I needed. I'm aware that I'm spawning zombies below me. And that's making it less attractive to stick around here for a dungeon that I don't necessarily need. I think I broke a bunch of iron and my inventory was full, and so I didn't actually pick up the iron, and so now I'm going to be short on iron, potentially. Or am I making that up? I never made the glass bottles. That's kind of crazy. Let's pick this back up and let's craft. I need a new stone axe. I need a boat. And I think that's it. Yeah, I'm still looking for a desert. And I'm still looking for a cow so that I can make the book. I guess a village would also work in terms of making the book. Yeah, let's just go ahead and take this stuff. I've spawned too many zombies down there, I think, so I'm going to leave them behind. And let's go find a desert and a cow and all those kinds of good things. Okay, I don't see anything resembling them over there unless, is that a desert hill on the horizon there? I think it is. So we're going to head that way. And I'm 25 minutes in and I have hardly any items. Kind of worries me. Okay, here's the cow. This is going to get me a couple of items right off the bat. So let's grab this. I can make another boat if I need to. I'll grab that. Give me your leather. Thank you. Okay, so now I can craft the book and quill, which I'm going to do right now because my inventory is kind of full. That will get some things out of my inventory. Book and quill. I never made the compass, so let's make the compass in the map. And I didn't have enough pages ready to go, but now I do to make the map. Okay, and fermented spider eye, I guess I didn't get. I don't need that. We need to find a cactus. I see one way over there. How is there not a cactus here anywhere? Come on, cactus. What are you doing to me? Crazy cactus. Name tag is something that I'll still need from a dungeon. I think somewhere along the way I completely lost track of the fact that name tag was on this card. And I hope that doesn't come back to bite me since I left a couple of dungeons behind. And yeah, with the cactus then I'll have something else I can craft. Let's go ahead and get that cooked up. Like so, and let's get some more food cooking up, like so, and let's cook up the food faster, like so. Okay, cactus turns into cyan dye, as well as turns into like green dye. Acacia sapling is another thing that I need from around here. I picked up the same record a number of times at this point, which I'm rather embarrassed by, but we'll throw it out for good here in just a moment. Let me just get some acacia sapling decay happening. Sapling decay? You know what I mean. Okay, from here, can I chop down the whole tree? No, I need to go a little bit higher. All right. Okay. So, let's throw away things I don't need. I don't need this, or this, or this, or this. I'm going to need to make myself another pickaxe. I never made the fishing rod, so let's go make that. Has my acacia sapling fallen yet? Yes, apparently it did. Fishing rod is going to be like so. There is a fish on this card, right? Yes. Okay, and then the rest of the iron, or food, or whatever it is that I just cooked up. Right, that was food. Okay, great. Let's update the card. The sand. I'm a big dummy and still never got the sand, so let's get that going. And, okay, oh boy. Okay, and let's go fishing. It's already on my bar. So while the glass is cooking up, we can do that. We should be able to get the Enderman around here and the spider eye, but then we'll have a few difficult items left. If I could find a pyramid or something that has the name tag and the diamonds in it, that would be super terrific lucky. I don't know that I can be that lucky, but we can always hope. And right, I never made myself a new pickaxe, so I need to do that. So let me do that before I forget. Sadly, it's going to have to be a stone pickaxe because I don't have the iron to do it. But we'll have that ready to go. Oops, I need this still. Gosh darn it. All right. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. So we have a few monsters we need to kill at night, which is going to be in about 2 minutes. The Enderman will be good to find here, and there's a decent chance with this big of a desert that we might be able to find a great desert structure that's going to help us out, so let's keep our eyes open for that. The melon, unless we find a jungle, seems pretty unlikely at this point. Guess we could find the seed somewhere and then plant it, so I can still hope for that. And... right, and then the name tag and the diamonds. Ugh. I guess since it's daytime right now, let's see if this looks like it's going to go down anywhere there might be a dungeon. It's got a lot of exposed places down there. Could get me down deep. Let's try to remember that that's here. In case I'm going looking for it again. If I end up going downstairs for the diamond, I might be able to find that. But let's keep looking around and see if there might be a desert pyramid. Anywhere that's going to help us. Big, huge desert. No jungle. Let's also go ahead and make ourselves a new boat. I'm going to make 2 of them, actually. Just to have them on me. And I felt like there was one other thing I wanted to make. But I don't remember what it was now. I can go ahead and consolidate those in my inventory in case I'm planting melons. Yeah, we didn't find a village either, which is unfortunate. I'm going to run over here and grab the sugarcane. Just in case we do find a village, to try to have enough paper to trade. To get the emerald. Right, that's the other reason that a pyramid could be so valuable. So yeah, let's try to cover a little bit more land in the desert. Yeah, it looks like there's even more desert over in this direction. And then I can always come back in the other direction if we manage to kill the spider to get the spider eye and the enderman to get the ender pearl. Still no signs of a desert pyramid. That might be one. It's pretty far off in the distance for me to try to call that. And it looks like it will be faster to hop in the boat. So let's do that. We can get a few more sugarcane along the way. I'm going to leave this boat here because we'll probably ride it back, I could imagine. Monsters should start spawning shortly. Here is a dungeon that might have some good things for us. What you got? No name tag. Does have... it's got melon seeds, so that's good. All right. And I don't think that there is another chest in there, and I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time looking around. But we have the melon seeds, so we could grow them. I wonder if I should plant them right now to get that going. Because it could take a little time for the melon to happen. All right, did not manage to get the spider eye there. If I wanted to plant the melon... I would need to find, yeah, just some little place that I could sit down, and I've got coal that I could make torches so that it would actually be lit. Okay, I don't see the Enderman over here, and I think my boat is back over here. It is not. Is that an Enderman? That's an Enderman. Okay, change of plan. Let's kill the Enderman. Can he find his way over here? Yes. Can he find his way back over here? Yes. Ouch. I've got a golden apple on the bar, and so if I need it, I can use it. Okay, this guy is struggling to get here, but I don't want to track that skeleton either. Let's do this. That should work. All right, Enderman, wherever you are. Oh, crap. All right, the skeleton is going to be able to chase after me, isn't he? Actually, the skeleton just lost track of me, and so I might be able to kill the Enderman over here. Hey, Enderman, are you still mad? You should be. There we go. Okay. All right, I have to remember this trick of placing blocks when the Enderman is hopping in the water for the future. Okay, unfortunately, we got unlucky there. Where am I going now? I need to still find another Enderman and more spiders. Ouch. Endermen, sometimes they spawn in packs, and so I quickly want to glance over here, but I don't see another. Which could give me the spider eye? Here's another Enderman. Let's focus on most important things. This will be the hardest thing to get. Spider will be easier to get. Ugh, Enderman, why you gotta be so dumb? Okay, I got the zombies in the water. Works in my favor. Let's get them in the water again. Enderman, come back over here, please. Ah, lost again. Alright, unlucky. Oh boy. So I guess at this point, if I was going to get everything, I'd really need that desert pyramid to come into sight pretty soon here. There's another spider. So let's try to kill him. Still no spider eye. So I've been very unlucky with the mob drops thus far. We're not going to... Ouch, baby zombies, not good. We're not going to find desert pyramid here. And I need to worry about the baby zombie. There's an Enderman. Okay. New target acquired. Okay, I'm going to do this little trick again and hope that the Enderman comes over here. Hey, you did. Baby zombie's coming a little too close for comfort. In fact, all the zombies in the world. Okay, there is my pearl. So I just need to distract these guys away. I'm at 35 minutes. I should eat this gapple soon. Let's see. Do I have any kind of chance of making this happen at this point? Oops. I would have to find a pyramid in order to make this happen, and I think there might be more desert back over in this direction, and so I'm going to run over here. It's the only way that I could get the emerald and the diamonds and the name tag kind of all at once. And so let's hope that I can get super lucky. Because I think that's my only chance at this point. Be really nice if boats worked too, as long as we're talking about things that don't work. Buckets, boats, I guess anything that starts with the letter B doesn't work in Minecraft. Also things that start with the letters A through Z inclusive tend not to work. Yeah, I think I reached the edge of the desert over here, and so I think possibly I went through the whole desert area. So I think we're not going to get lucky with that. There is a spider over here, and I should still go for the best possible score. Alright, managed to get that. So let's go ahead and get my fermented spider eye. And I could try to grow the melon, so let's go ahead and do that. Which is basically like so. Do. And I'm going to need torches, don't forget, so that they have light so that they can grow, and there should be more whatever around them. Okay, there's the light, and do I have dirt? I do. There should be dirt on this side as well. And I think all of it actually is supposed to be hoed, because I think they actually grow faster if it's like this. So we'll do that. And then let me update the card once more. So we have the melons coming, and so basically it's the diamonds, it's the name tag, and the emerald. So I could still go looking. Yeah, I got 3 minutes. Let's go looking for... I lost my boat somehow. So let's just make another one. One more desert temple or whatever if we can. And then we'll sail back here and see if the melon has grown. Any chance there's a desert right here? I guess a jungle temple could have all of those things as well. So I guess a jungle temple would work as well. It does look like there might be desert. So we can try to stay hopeful for the best possible luck outcome. I'm going to be traveling far enough away that the melon is going to despawn though, and so it won't be growing. And I don't think there's anything I can do about that. Alright, so we'll check up over this hilltop to see. There's a bunch of bad mobs around here. If I can spot a pyramid. I do not see a desert pyramid anywhere there. So I don't think it's going to happen. I'm going to hop back in my boat and see if I can at least get the melon. And we can call it 22 out of 25 on this one. I mean, I guess I could have also chosen to dig down instead, but it seems like I would be unlikely to find one, much less three of the things that I needed, even if I dug into an extreme hills. Because all of them are kind of somewhat rare things, finding the name tag and finding the diamonds and finding the emerald. I guess if over near the melon, I guess that's probably in extreme hills right there. I guess after I grab the melon, I'll go into spectator mode underground and just happen to see if there's an amazing cave system that might have offered up diamonds and emeralds and a chest with a name tag. But first, let's see. Let's just watch and wait and see how long it takes for the melon to appear. There's the melon. That did not take too long, just like another minute. And that was with 3 plants planted not completely optimally. But that's at our, oops, I have caps lock on, 40-minute boundary. And so let's take a quick peek over here. If I'd gone into this extreme hills and just dug down, I would not have even found a cave. And there was a cave. Actually, let's go one other place. There was the little place where I marked in the desert a little pillar where there was a place that went down. If I had chosen to go down there, where was it though? There it is, I see it. Here is my little stone pillar that led down into a ravine. So I could have gotten down deep quickly here. And if I had, it looks like I probably would have gone over here. In any case, we're inside a big cave system that did have some things. Are any of the things that would have been valuable to me? There's not a name tag there. And does this go down to the diamond level? It does go down to diamond level, but I don't immediately see any diamonds kind of sticking out of the walls in this cave. And obviously I'm still not in a place where I could get emeralds anyway. So yeah, I don't know that going down into that cave would have necessarily turned out any better for me. Obviously there were a couple of other dungeons that might have netted me the name tag. But yeah, it seems like that one kind of wasn't in the cards. I don't think I played optimally on that one. I wonder... The emerald is a hard one. The emerald's a hard nut to crack. I'm not sure. I could have done more traveling to make it more likely to find a village. That's like the one thing I can think of that I would have done differently. I did gather lots of paper. Yeah, I would have had 30 pieces of paper, and so that probably would have been enough to trade. So if I had found the village, I think I could have found that. And I did a bit of digging and didn't find the diamonds. Maybe I didn't play that awfully. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and maybe one of these days I will actually black out the card in under 40 minutes. Let's all hope. Bye-bye.